don't think of it as 听说读写. Think of it as two different steps. So input and output. Output being speaking and writing. Speaking is just one of the ways, one of the output methods. And I find that as a whole, people obsess over speaking more than anything else, more than writing. And I think for most people, it's not necessarily that they struggle with voicing their opinions or putting words together verbally. It's that even when putting words and sentences together on paper, they either lack the vocabulary for it, or their vocabulary isn't of high quality, or they've just not written anything before. They haven't put words together in a slow and controlled way. Well, hello. Before we get on to the video, I'd just like to quickly introduce myself. Hi. My name is Ella. I'm a full-time English teacher that specializes in devising a systematic approach to learning English. So if you've been struggling with English speaking for a while, or you're a beginner, you just don't want to waste time and you want to take out all the guesswork, I offer private one-on-one classes as well as self-study guides and courses. So if you're interested, take a look at my profile and you'll gain access to all my stuff. Now let's get on with the video. In my one-on-one sessions, the people that I've talked to, the people that I coach online, they have reported not having enough input or not having enough quality input. So the only way for you to improve your speaking is to improve your input, quality input, all while at the same time putting out ideas. First, slowly on a piece of paper in a controlled environment, meticulously, and check your pronunciation, check on your expression. If you don't have the budget for a teacher, for a native speaker to give you the guidance, which is fine, most people don't have that budget, myself included, use a proper dictionary or record yourself and then check on it yourself. Like look at the dictionary, look at different tools to make sure you phrase things the proper way. The point is, speaking and speaking to yourself is not the only way to improve your output. It's not the only way to practice your output. A lot of times writing, if you suck at speaking, your writing also sucks. And ironically, the way to improve your speaking is to slow it down, to think about what you're gonna say slowly and then write on a piece of paper and then say it out loud. So yeah, it all comes down to what your goal is. A lot of times when people say, oh, I struggle with speaking, it could be that their pronunciation needs a lot more work. It could be that they can't form a sentence, so they need to work on their grammar. It could be that they're all good in those two aspects, but they don't have the proper vocabulary, or they have a lot of words, but they don't know too much about these words, so they can't put words together. They don't know a lot of phrasal verbs or combinations or collocations, so they need to properly study how other people say these things and then use a proper dictionary.